surprised. I didn't know you guys were here. Oh, that's awesome, y'all. Thank you. That'll work. Just so the person that gets this recording, I told them I was recording, so they kind of amped it up for me a little bit because they love their comedian, Sean Corvelle. Now, I gotta tell the joke again, man, because you enlightened me, yo. Okay, here's the joke that I told this yesterday. I'm sorry, ma'am, that I talked to you before, but I saw some miracles on this ship, man. Miracles, yes sirree. Saw a guy out there, was gambling, doing the slots, hit the jackpot, jumped out of his handicap chair and started dancing the gritty. Woo! See, and I started off with that joke because you educated me, my man. What's your name, bro?
Ed.
Ed told me, like education, yeah. Yeah, that's probably your whole name, yeah, because you educated me. Ed told me apparently the gritty was not started by Jefferson, but it's an LSU tradition. Is that right?
Yes. Wide receivers know Odell Beckham in that class.
Odell Beckham, yeah, we know him very well, man. Everybody know what we're talking about with the football and all that stuff? Yeah, it's a football celebration that Jefferson made it famous for everybody, but LSU was doing it. You know, he gets the touchdown, spikes the ball, does his little dance like that. Yeah. You know, this is where I'm getting old, okay? I feel like they celebrate a little too much in sports now, you know? You know, every little thing, man. You know, like the guy gets a sack, he sacks the quarterback, boom, then he gets up, he's like, yeah! It's like, calm down, man, that's your job. You know, every little thing, they make a three-point shot, woo! All of a sudden, woo! Yes! Like, you get paid to make three-point shots, huh? Calm down, boy. But I get it, because we do tell people, celebrate your achievements. Doesn't matter how small they are. So maybe we should all be doing this at our jobs. Say you're a waiter at the restaurant. Every time you fill up somebody's cup full of water, you celebrate, you're like, yeah! The water filler upper. Spike the pitcher. Water for everyone. Huh? Yeah. A transit driver, bus driver, every time he makes a stop, he comes running off the bus too. 5th Street! Yeah! Woo! Jefferson is now driving a bus. I'm gonna do that, y'all. Every time you laugh, I'm gonna celebrate, so. I'm gonna be winded up here by the end of this show, man. Did you have a good day today, y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. Well, let me say this up front, because you know I have this message. People that have seen my show before, I'm trying to get you guys to say hello to each other on the ship. And in my show last night, I was saying it, and I've been saying it to people out there. But I had this little girl come up to me after she got back on the ship, and she goes, I said hello to everyone that I saw off the ship. Yes, yes. How cool is that, man? That's our future. If we can get the kids in on that, boy, thank you, kids. Thank you, man. There's some great kids, and I've been saying this for a long time. Okay, I say it on my podcast, and I mean it from my heart, y'all. I've always said that I believe our loving parents are our original heroes on this planet, raising our future heroes. So to all my loving parents, right here, and grandparents, there's some awesome kids on here, man. There's a few bad apples. I saw a kid up at the soft serve, had his pants sagging. You know that one? Yeah, at the soft serve, trying to look like a gang member, man. How tough can you look with an ice cream cone in your hand, you know? You're like, Port Said! Like, pull your pants up, man. See, that's my generation gap again. We're my 60s and over in here. 60s and over here. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can almost gauge the generations by how high the people are wearing the pants, man. Because like you see the kids now, and they got the pants way down here, showing their underwear. You know, our generation, fortunately, you know, we were up in the middle part. You know, but then my dad's generation was way up in here, right? That was my dad, man, all the time. And he'd actually pull them higher when he would be yelling at us, man. We could tell how mad he was by how high he pulled his pants. He'd be like, "You kids, knock it off in there!" He'd be like, "He's only up to his navel, we can still play." See, and that's how we played at my house. We were stupid kids. My dad was actually my Little League coach. Yeah, man, he took it over. My dad, I love the man. God rest his soul. He was a veteran, Korean War. Yeah, old-time veteran. Didn't talk about it, yeah. But man, he brought that home when he was strict with us, you know. Loving though, don't let me paint him wrong. But he took over our Little League baseball team because our other coach we ended up being like 0-11. Lost 11 straight games, man. So all the parents got together. They're like, "Oh, Matthew, can you take over the team?" And he came in, man, and shaped us up, boy. I remember he had us like practicing in a storm one time, raining and all that stuff. And then, this is a true story, y'all. Then there was a funnel cloud that went over our heads, while we were practicing. So I went running out of center field. I ran up to my dad. I'm like, "Hey, Pops, we just had a tornado go over our head. Shouldn't we cancel practice?" And he looked at me, he's like, "Sean, as bad as you kids are playing this year, God don't want you. Get back out there in center field." I was a bad loser too, man. I hated losing, boy. Not the nice Sean you got up here, man. You know how at the end of Little League games, when you're done, you go and you shake the other team's hand? If we lost, man, I was still in the dugout crying. I'm like, "No, it's not over! No, don't touch him! Don't touch him! No!" And my good friend, I played center field, but I actually played center and right field because Percy was in right field, and Percy was the worst player ever. He didn't even care about the game. All he cared about was his gum, this big buddy gum that he had all the time. And he'd be over here in center field with me, like, "Hey, Sean, you want some gum?" I'm like, "Percy, get back on right field, man!" Now, drove me crazy, boy. Not the nice guy you see today, right here. I learned my ways, man. All right, so let's do it, y'all. Like I said, I got this say hello policy that I'm doing. And just to update everybody that hasn't heard this yet, I traveled all over the world. I've seen a lot of things, y'all. And I'm telling you, 90% of the people on this planet, they're just like you and me. Working hard, doing the best we can, trying to leave something for the kids. But we watch the news and you think it's going crazy out there. And I blame us, because y'all some awesome people. But man, you're not coming together as a world community. That starts by just simply saying hello when you make eye contact. Don't look away, just say hello. Don't be afraid. You share a world with these people. Yeah, so everybody, right now, turn to someone you don't know and say hello to them. Doesn't that feel better? Yeah, man. Because I'll tell y'all what happened. I was on this other ship, and I was up in the pool area. I was walking over to the buffet, and there was this lady. She was walking towards me. She had her kids with her, but I recognized her from one of my earlier shows. So when I got close to her, I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She grabs her kids and starts running away from me. She's like, "Yeah, do I look like that? Come on, man. What am I like? I look like I'm gonna mug her on this shit. What am I gonna take? Like, give me those beach towels, lady!" Where am I gonna go? I'm on the ship, man. Like I got a rowboat on the side of the ship waiting for me. beach style bandit is struck again. Ladies, man, do I look intimidating like that?
No.
No, of course not, man. I'm not intimidating at all, boy. I could be walking down a dark alley, all right? Have some old lady walking directly at me. Her purse is bulging with money. And she'd mug me. Yeah, you laugh. You ever try to pick old women out of a lineup? They all look alike. I'm like, I don't know, the one with the walker maybe. I like this next joke because this involves my mom. Actually, another true story. I had a comic one time, he was going to bring me up on stage. He says, Sean, how do you want me to introduce you? So I was trying to be cute, okay? My mom's name is Violet Middleton. So I said, oh, well, just tell the audience that I won the Violet Middleton Comic of the Year Award. So this guy didn't care, man. He came out, he's like, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, your comedian won the Violent Militant Comic of the Year Award. Out comes Happy Me. Say hello. Say hello, yo. Yeah, and keep doing that, man. Take it home too, man. We got to get our nation back, yo. Get our world back. So say hello to people. All right, that's my time, guys. I will be right back after I walk off the stage and then edit this part.